It worked. We're here. We're delayed about an hour. That was my fault. Well, I'd like to say it was my fault, but it really wasn't. Thanks, Evan Clar, for that follow, by the way. And thanks to 005 for the follow about 13 hours ago while we were away yesterday. Everything's set up here. We're running Ethernet wire in around the house for Warp Drive TV in the basement. Let's get my microphone set up here because it was not ready. I didn't get everything set up in the background. Normally I do, but today I realized how late it was. I was like, yeah, I probably should get on that. There's 1 second here. I gotta hop on the Discord. Put it on that screen. Everyone can see it, but join our Discord. Warp Drive TV Discord. Let me hop on here. Almost ready. Copy. And paste. Alright. Yes. And perfect. I just had to make sure everything was set up on Discord. Because not everything I do gets sent out for some reason. But oh well. Yes, I see. Dub all the way. Thanks, Evan Clark, for that. I appreciate that. Makes me feel warm inside. Maybe not with this microphone, though. And I've had to substantially turn down the desktop audio because music in this game cannot be turned down, and it's quite loud. So if it's too loud on stream, please let me know ahead of time before it's too late. Because trust me, you're not going to like it when it's loud. What's SimCity? Well, SimCity is a city building simulation. It's been around since way before we were born. I think it came out in 89? 89 maybe? I don't know for sure. I know I was going to look up some of the history on this because the older the games get, the more history they have now. The SimCity original. It was 1989 was the first release of SimCity. So also known as SimCity Classic, and it's 2 o'clock, by the way, if you can hear the clock in the background. So it was essentially you would be the mayor of a city and you build it. Now, obviously, back in the 90s, the graphics were completely different from what we see today in modern games like Cyberpunk 2077. You have like Grand Theft Auto, even freaking Minecraft, for example. These games were solely and only 2D. Now, this game just has to be so old that it's 2D in a different way. So the original SimCity 2000, which is what we're playing today, was released in 93. This version, what we're playing, was released in 94 for Windows 95. So this is not the DOSBox version. So it will run slimly better. We might have some issues though. So just like we played SimCity 3000 on Wednesday, we're going to play this the same way. We'll start a new city. I'm not very good at this game at all. This one's harder because it's got less stuff for you to do and less you can manage and see what's going on live. So, sure, I'm hydrating here because I'm already in pain from sitting in this uncomfortable chair. But let's start new city. No one misses that sound right there. So, city name, we can pretty much call it anything. Now, unlike other SimCity games, you used to be able to change your mayor's name. Now, unfortunately, this is so old that it doesn't have that. So, I think the name that we had settled on today was, I completely forget. I think we're still going to stick with our Sofa King. I said Sofa King, not what else it kind of sounds like. We'll start on easy mode. We'll start out in the 2000s, just so we have a few things unlocked. It's better off to start that way if you can. Plus, we start out in the 1900s, we're going to have buildings that weren't back in that time. So, turn that music down in my ear a little bit so I don't have to... But the music in this game is very good. Very good. Very old sounding. Let's see what we got here. Turn that down a little bit more. Oh, it's completely stopped the music. So I got a lot of area I can play around with here. Doesn't this look really old? Right. I think we can start here. We have a little bit of water over here, but we have a lot of open space. Let's start building a road. There we go. So now we have like little intersections here. Oh, that was the end of the year. We've lost money. I gotta turn that down. Go as fast. And then there's that. I'll drag this down here. Down here. Drag this over. And look at that. We're making a great city here. Already have a layout going. Like the same one I use everywhere. Town Profit, welcome. Welcome in. Warp Drive TV as well, welcome in. Hopefully we're all having a good day so far. We're going to struggle try to play this game today. How do I terraform? This one? There we go. Level terrain. Oh. That's an amazing sound. That's terrifying. Alright. Build this out. Aw, oh, nuts. Why did that happen? Ooh. That hurt my ear. Level terrain. That was the worst part. Seriously. That was the worst part about this game. It was so loud and you couldn't control the volume. Alright, so that's good. That's only 3 though. I wanted that to be 4. Oh. Darn it. None of this makes any sense. What is happening? So I need to go out 1, down 1. Oh yes. That looks awesome. And then get rid of all this. There we go. We've already spent a lot of money building roads, so I think we need to finally get some actual people. Dense residential. But they want to start off with some dense industrial, so we'll put some of that there. And dense commercial. Perfect. I gotta save some money up because we need people to move in, but we also need people to be able to have power and water. So let's start with power plants. So we're pretty far in the future now, so let's see. Pollution, but makes a good amount. I think this will be a good start. Oil power. So there we go, we have oil power in. Now, unfortunately, the way that the power system worked in this game was just kind of stupid. There we go. So that should be set now. Water. We have different options. I think we can put... That's an amazing sound. That is the classic sound that no one wants to hear. Water pump again. Let's put some around here maybe. There we go. And then we can run our power lines out to it. And pipes. Run it along the street. I just know where it is because I can't see it when it's underneath. Right, and then out. That looks weird. I don't like that at all. And over. Perfect. So now, not a whole lot to do. You can already see some industry being built over here. No power. Is not working? Running at 0% capacity, but these are powered? Yes, they're not watered. Oh wait, I think these have to be connected. Fix that? It froze, so I'm assuming yes? There we go. Okay, so now they have water. That's a good start. Look, they want some people to move in now. Got a little bit of the green going up. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit here. Music's still on? Yes. The music, I just love the music in this game. Amazing. Oh, it's already end of the year, and we made money. We made a whole whopping $12. Uh-oh. I broke it. There we go. Good. This is looking good. Wow. This is actually a pretty good start to a city. I'm genuinely surprised. Already have a church being built. That's weird. Huh. I find that confusing for one reason. That's not residential. I don't think people live there. Oh well. Like that's a residential home. Residentially? That's a home. Hello, Ivy? Ivy? This is a beautiful game. You're right. Is that how you say your name? I'm really bad at saying names. Some of them are easy, but sometimes people have it like spaced out weird and understandable. I mean, this says with BigBrix Gaming, but it's on the Xavier the Gamer channel, which will be fixed here by the end of the day. Ivysaur. Ivysaur? Ivysaur. Like the dinosaur. Ivysaur. That's a cool name. I like that. I mean, mine's not that cool, but that's really neat. I love that. Ivysaur like the dinosaur. That actually just kind of rhymes. It just fits in together. It's so neat. It's Pokemon? Oh. See, I probably would have gotten the reference if I would have known a lot about Pokemon, which I unfortunately don't. My sister knows a lot about anime. My dad might know a little bit about Pokemon, but me, no. Oh. Hey, we made a whopping $78 this year. We're doing good. Yeah, this is a beautiful game because of how old it is. Right before we started, this is a 1994 game. That was originally on DOSBox, if any of you know what that was. But this one's the EXE version. The music in the music in this game. I just unplugged that. The music in this game is so enjoyable. It's so old-fashioned. It's so cool. It just takes you into the game. That hurt. It's just amazing. It's so cool to be able to play this game. And this one you can get for free. Legally, you get this for free, believe it or not, because this was a very limited edition game. It was made for Windows 1995. Yeah. Remember, I don't know if any of you've watched Back to the Future, but in the movie, he went in time to 2013, I think, or 2015, One of the 2 years, and it was like, oh, flying cars. We don't have that yet. It's probably still a better idea to not have flying cars. Planes kind of took that over and still share that. Yeah, but futuristic. This was futuristic music back then. I'm gonna eat some of my saltine crackers here. Make little bits at a time. They're very dry, but good. Yeah, but welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the content we have. Feel free to give us a follow, and you follow us on our social media if you hadn't found us through there. I know on 1 second here. I'm just placing things all over the place. How do I Ivysaur, thanks for that follow. Hey, you listen to me. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I was just messing around. 1 second here, because I accidentally zoned that, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, end of the year. Made $98. Oh, saltine crackers are good. I don't have an upset stomach. I just like to eat them. Because it has salt on it, and I love salt. How do I... Oh, is it this? No. You see all the towns around me aren't doing that well anyway, so... Huh, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Hey, you know what's super cool about that when you follow us on Twitch here? Is you get that really cool retro style. It just fits in with the stream today. It's the 80s theme. Yes, make sure you hit that follow button if you're out there watching. Also, follow us on our social media, which Warp Drive TV will probably post here in a minute. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all under BigBrix Gaming, all one word. You can follow us there. We're also on YouTube on BigBrix Space Gaming. You can find us there as well. We've been doing a lot there. We also have a combined Discord with Warp Drive TV. We're in part of that network. Yes. Yeah. Let me zoom out for you, because you probably didn't join in time to see how it's not that big, but it's like right in where I live. This is essentially how it is where I am at, where I live here in Ohio. So, yeah, I don't know how to Z-zone that. And the controls are so weird. Nope. Pollution, crime. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Not doing pretty good. I mean, that works too. Yeah. We do. So it's like a valley, and then we have a river, like pretty much running down the middle of it, and then we just all live in the valley. So our summers can be pretty humid, but our winters can be. Oh, really? So did you used to play these games then? I've been playing we played the new SimCity 2013, but I had not known that. That's neat. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's Sofa King. You gotta put that space in there, because if you say it quickly together, it sounds like you said something else. Now, it's a Richard Jeremy Pro joke, which he isn't here. At Warp Drive TV, you should get him here, because I'm pretty sure he would love this. But this is the name of our SimCity 2000 city, but it's also the name of our SimCity 3000 city, which is doing quite bad at the end of Wednesday's stream. We were losing money, and we're going to go bankrupt because I'm really bad at spending money. That's why this round I'm trying to do better. But looks like they want more industrial, so let's get some space out for that. A road here. Oh, well, fair enough. He's got a million things. You know, he's probably still sleeping on the couch. I get it. Oh, no. That's going to cost a lot of money, but I want it. Oh. Ah, shoot. That sound is so old. So old style. Okay, so I can only do that. I don't want to just do that. Come on. Can I go out any farther at all? That cost me so much money. Alright, so but I can bring it out to here. And heck, Rich really wanted to see this game. He said, oh, I grew up on that. That was my childhood. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'll have to play it and you'll have to watch it with me. Doesn't show up. Yeah, he's sleeping on the sofa. That's right. Lady Sage, welcome. Rich rubbing off on you. Ah, yeah, sure. You know what? You could terraform it like every SimCity game, but the original one and then the current one, which is sad. But I love this one because of the music. I love SimCity 3000 because of the music and gameplay. I do not like SimCity 4 because it's just so annoying. Look, we made some money this month, $208. The music, listen to it. I wish it played more often, because in the newer games it does play a lot. Alright, so they wanted more industry, so let's get the pipes over there. Build that down, up. It's cool too, because they didn't really have a name for the music, it was just all in there. So, we're all connected with water. Power, everyone's connected, I believe. I don't see any of those arrows. I don't have money to build a police station. Do I have enough to build a school? I want a school, and I need to connect power over the street, and then they'll be good. Water's already up there, I believe. They have all that space. Why aren't they building residential up there? Interesting. You like my name, Xavier? Yep. Most people say they do. It's because it's interesting, that's why. You don't hear it very often. And you also don't expect it probably to come from me, a person that looks like me. Maybe that's why people like me so much. Ouch, my back. Keep my posture straight, because that's what the whole purpose of this chair is for. But unfortunately, my back's still hurting from last night, and I'm not sure why. Let's get some power run over here, so that they can start building over here. Because if they don't have power, I found out they don't build. Now, I said that like I didn't understand that, but to be fair, after I said it, I realized why that might be an issue. They don't have power, how could they build? Because they wouldn't want to live. Just me. Oh well. This game still looks pretty good for a old game. A lot of people named Javier, and I realized in Spanish they must have changed the X to a J at some point. Other words like Texas, Mexico. Okay. Don. Is that Bigzote? We spell with a J instead of an X today. Yeah, because my Spanish name is actually Javier. Now, my Spanish nickname is Javi, because if you remove the ER off the end, you have Javi. And that I get called a lot at work and at home and at school. I don't take it as a direct threat, but it is a very interesting name. But that is very interesting. It's Xavier spelled the same way, but remove the X and replace it with the J. Mixus, welcome. I'm surprised you didn't come in here and go, well, because my old username used to be the best gaming, and everyone pronounced it wrong. So, yeah, welcome, Mixus. Glad you're here. I know we were late, but it's Warp Drive TV and I were running a new Category 6 Ethernet cable to his computer, only to find out that his computer has a 100 megabit limit. It's unfortunate, but oh well. It's still helping when he streams now, because I know if you've been watching Comixus, he's been a little... His streams have been a little all over the place, just freezing up, which due in part were his graphics settings and Streamlabs settings, but they should be fixed now. Plus, he has a more stable connection to the internet, because in the basement it's not so good. It is a cool nickname. I've gotten used to it now that I answer to it as if it's my actual name. But it's mainly my sister who started that, so I blame her. Right, we need more in residential. They're working up on that up here. That mixes. So we were supposed to start at 1 and go till 3, but now starting at 1 and going till probably about 4. We'll take a short break and then go from 4 to 4 something to 6. Because I wanted to play both games today. Yeah, Lady Sage is my sister, by the way. Yeah, she's the one that gave me my nickname, and it's stuck very well. Someone took a picture of my face and put it on Handy Manny, and now I'm also known as Handy Javi. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on that I'd never understand. Lady's age. I love it. Huh. That's what you get out of Comixis when he joins in chat. If I had a picture of that, if I can get that picture, I will post it to our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You have to see it later. We made money again. We did something right. Yay. I do want more residential, so let's build out this way. This way. And fill it in with dense residential. That pop sounds awesome. Let's get a police station. I already have a school. Do I need a fire station? Might be a good idea. I can't afford it yet. But let's not forget about that. That's all connected. I know we all love that sound. Music doesn't play very often. I'm figuring that out. So give me 1 second, because there is a way you can force the music to play. Alright, so that should have gave it power. Yeah, there's already people moving in. If you go in here and go over to options, you turn off the music, you turn on the music. Give it a second, because it will freeze. Everyone at home that's watching right now is like bopping their head. This is amazing rock. It doesn't get better than this, guys. Listen how old that sounds. Oh no! I stopped it in the middle of my my favorite song in this game. How dare I? Look, we're making money. I'll have $585 by the end of the month. See if I can get that song to come back on, or at least a song. That was cool. I don't like this one. It's creepy. There we go. This is the song you have to hear when you open up the application. That road cost me a lot of money. See? Told ya. It's great music. You won't get that anywhere else. Anyway, I ran out of money trying to build that road. I need to expand bigger, because you can see there's already some new demand coming in. Well, we can go ahead and speed up time here. Let's go see Control 3. Oh, advances a few years forward. or just freeze on January. I'm getting text messages. If you can hear that over the microphone, I apologize. February. Did I not do Control 3? Did. Now, listen, if I change it to this, it skips a whole year entirely. Over and over and over and over again until I stop it by going Control 1, Control 1, Control 1. Okay, we did stop it. Perfect. So we have a little bit more money now. We can build this out. Build that out. Build that out. I won't have enough money to really do much. What else do I need? We can probably fit more. Oh, that was so close to being too much. All right. Let's continue on with that. We're gonna speed up the llama for now. They should still have a water connection. If they do start, I can't have any money. That'll be a start. Back up here. Perfect. It's powered, so they'll be able to move in as soon as they want to. Which, knowing them, I don't know how long that will end up taking, but it's definitely their option. Abandoned building. I wonder why it's abandoned. It doesn't tell you in this game. Yes, it is a beautiful image. It's very interesting. I don't know why the person who created it, but it exists. So I'll have to check that out later, because it's very interesting. There's not a lot I can do right now. I don't have any money. Skip ahead of you. We're making a good amount of money. It's already 2014 and we only have $1,000. Oh no. Education and transit. What am I paying for transit? Oh, probably roads? Yeah. That was interesting. Now let's put a sales tax on. We can legalize gambling. Have a police department, and we can get parking fines. It'll actually make us even more money. Hey, look at that. That's awesome. Alright, I need to stop this. Because they want, Nope, not yet. Row 1. Oh, I can't get the stop now. Control 1. Control 2. Control 2. There we go, I got the stop. Let's move it back down the turtle. So I have about $5,000 to play with now. They still want a good amount of people to move in. So let's see what we can do. Put that over there, and what? Newspaper, Martin Labs perfects orbital power. I don't even know what that means. Oh well. Fill that in. Make sure they have power, which they do. Down, page down. They don't have power. Let's get a fire station. And a hospital. Alright, what else? Prison we don't need to worry about. School, college, maybe? Perfect. And, library. Awesome. Is connected here. Page down. Perfect. That is awesome. We're looking, everything's going really well. It's April. It's May. Just keep trying to expand the city very slowly. Because this one doesn't give you a whole lot of information to what is going on. So you kind of just have to judge for yourself. Hot. It's hot. Hot. Which you guys can barely see because of the overlay, but it says hot. Windy. It's telling me the weather. All right. Windy today. It was hot last month. November. It's December, and it's going to be 2025. We made money, so that's a good start. And our population. How do you see the population? Oh, here it is. It doesn't really tell me what the population is. How do I see what the population is then? Oh wait, was it that there? Residents. Oh, we got 2,680. That's not bad. That's a good amount of people in a small city. The one that's getting big. Don't mind me while I eat my saltine. Mmm. That probably scared a few of you, and I apologize. I need a little bit more. Oh. Oh no! It broke it. It won't go back up. I'm making no money because I have no property tax. I don't want people to live here for free. What are you talking about? Dense commercial in there. Power. Sure, it's got water. I really hasn't been paying attention to that, so I gotta. Yeah, we're having a water shortage, so get that fixed before time goes out of the month. Let's get a water pump. Let's go above ground and get that. Pump, 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 pump. It costs us a lot of money, but trust me, I won't have to worry about water issues for a while. Because they should all be connected. Yep. There we go, and the city is watered. For now, anyway. I don't really need any more industry, but I can probably fit the rest of this. Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's put the speed back up to cheetah and continue forward so we can wait to see how much better this will. I mean, it's not doing horrible. They're doing pretty good. Whoops. I talked with my mouth full. Not a good idea. Alright, there we go. I always forget to put power lines down, because see, that used to not be a big issue and something you had to worry about, but unfortunately, it is something you have to worry about now. We actually made a good amount of money. 238. You gotta spend some to gain some. I spent a lot to gain pretty much nothing back, but it will in the future help out. Because this is a lot different compared to what you would be used to. One second here, just let it keep running. That out. Hopefully it isn't too loud. It's snowing right now. It's actually quite nice, I will say. I don't think it's supposed to snow very long. It actually says it's raining. It's not supposed to snow for very long. Alright, 993 made about $352 this past month, so we're still doing pretty good actually. And they need more industry, but to be fair, there's all that space down here for it, so not a big a deal. Let's check the power plant though. 60% of capacity being used, so that's fairly decent. How old is it? 27 years. At 50 years old, it'll blow up. And then we just won't have a power plant. I'll replace it, obviously, but that's how the game works, apparently. Wish it had music that played in the background. Let's turn the speed back down. Let's just check on a few things here. The crime's up a little bit. We can make it a police station over there. Just give it a little something. Here we go. Traffic, 27 cars per minute. That's a lot. 8 cars per minute. 30. I mean, things are alright. I mean, everyone's got water, everyone's got power as far as I'm aware. I mean, it's better than some things I can do. That's getting up there. They want more places to live, but they can use the spaces they have to do that. Sorry, I'm building parks, if you couldn't tell. End of the month. That, I'm not going to say out loud. That's unfortunate. Hold that over. That'll work for now. I won't be able to fit anything there, but oh well. What else they need? They want more residential. We can't give them that. I have no money. I have no any money. File. Save city. Sofa. Ding. Saved. Perfect. Cheetah. Need more money, so I'm gonna speed up time a little bit here. Richard Jeremy Pro, where have you been? And thanks for that, host. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for doing that for me. Hopefully you're gonna join chat here. Where have you been? We've been waiting for you. Oh, you just woke up. Fair enough. Well, we're not even done streaming it because we're streaming this now till 3. I say 3? Yeah, well, no, we'll do it. I started at 150, so we might get a little. Like, I need a little bit of a break before we switch over to SimCity 3000. So we're probably gonna do it till about 3:30. We'll stream to 3:30 of SimCity 2000, and then from 4 till 6 we will stream SimCity 3000, and then we will run over to Warp Drive TV stream. It starts at 6, and tonight we will be playing Who's Your Daddy? That's what she said. Okay, that was a pretty bad joke, but regardless, that's what we're going to be playing. Seems like a pretty fun game, so we'll see what happens, but for the time being... Yeah, I know. Hey, Rich, since you decided to join late and you didn't get to see the name of the city, I wonder if I can get a newspaper to pop up here. Oh, can't. Only I can. Extra? Okay, maybe it won't work. Hold on, Warp Drive TV's trying to figure something out for me. Code. Paste code. Ding. Alright. Actually, Rich, if you look up at the top, because I had this game's so old, I can't run it in full screen. That's the name of the city. Right here, right above my cursor. Yeah, I did Sofa King. That was the name of the city. I didn't really put a big pause there, but I didn't say it correctly anyway. Our budget is doing well. We have great prices to be able to live. Yeah, you're probably laughing like crazy right now. The music only plays like every few minutes, and it's like I keep trying to talk so I can keep it, from being quiet, but you can only do so much in a game this old. And the random ambient sounds, like, just kind of nowhere. Auto budget. Turn off music, turn back on music. I'm not quite sure what auto budget does, but I think it does it all for me. So actually, if I turn on auto budget, unless I start losing money or something catastrophic happens, like a freaking tornado! Uh-oh. Well, here's the good news. Our city's over here, and that's all the way over there. So, Rich, this is SimCity 2000, which you said you played before. This was released in 1993. Now, this version was released in 94 for Windows 95, but I forgot to turn off disasters, because they can get really annoying. This is what you have. It's not the DOSBox version, so it's different. I mean, it's got less things to do, but trust me, it's better. But trying to get a 16-bit game to run on a 64-bit is almost impossible because 64-bit processors are not backwards compatible with 16-bit. So you have to run it in 32-bit compatibility mode and then have to upscale it. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, this is where I started with SimCity 4. But became a pretty big fan of SimCity 3000 and the current one. The current one's got its issues, and we've all seen that when I streamed it tonight. But this one has by far the best music. It doesn't play very often, but when it does, it's good. I can force it to play. But the best part is, now that I have auto budget on, I really don't have to worry about anything. But we gotta still expand the city when needed. I also gotta check on things occasionally. Because the city will grow. You saw how fast it grew in that time. So. Perfect. We got tons of water. There's Warp Drive TV trying to set up our automatic announcements there. It looks like it's went through somewhat successfully. So, Rich, you said you used to play this game. What was your favorite part about it? Mine's always been the music in this game. This is a little bit more difficult, but I'm slowly finding out how to play it better and better every time I get on and stream. Oh, that was a harsh ending of that song. They want more residential, so we can fill in this area right here. Make sure it has power. That out, clear that out. Perfect. Water's doing good. The ones towards the middle are like destroying your creations. Hey, you know what though? I don't blame you because destruction's always fun to play with. But if you remember, they actually had pre-built cities like New York and stuff, and you could just wreak havoc on it and then never save the game. You just keep doing it over and over again. Of course, it wasn't as cool as like the 2013 one, disasters, but then you couldn't save it and just go back to it anytime. How's my crime? None. Well, good. That's good. That's not what I want. I want this one. Crime. Not bad. Pollution's up there a little bit. Traffic is alright. Although you could never tell about that in here. Health is a little high. Unemployment is low. Good. Great. Can't get that anywhere else. Power. Oh, crap. I forgot all about power. Where's the, here it is. Ooh, it's getting really close to it being too old. So let's get a new one. Let's probably, oh, gas is so expensive. We can get another oil powered one. I have a lot of little places to put it. But, let's put it right beside the, I don't have enough money for it, do I? $6,000. No, we can get the coal. No, I can't even get that one. I can't afford any of these. Oh well. Well, let's speed up time here. Let's go Control 4. Happened. So that was a warning telling me that this is a year away from blowing up, so we really got to look into getting that replaced with something better. We could do nuclear. Now, I don't want that to happen. I'd rather lose a power plant. Alright, we got a new one built, so that will help for the time being. Richard Jeremy Pro, thanks for stopping by, and that lurk is greatly appreciated. Any and every little bit helps. Also remember, if you're not following currently, to click that follow button here. Oh, I broke the sound thing again. Remember to follow us. Like I said, every little bit helps. We're getting closer and closer to becoming an affiliate. Yeah, I'm aware. It's at its 50 years. That thing is old. I'm just waiting for it to blow up. To blow up? No. There it goes. That's the best music to play after something blows up, by the way. No one has power. There we go. Everyone has power again. Has water. Water doesn't have power, so obviously there's no water in the city at all. But oh well. It's not that bad. There we go, everyone's got water again. Look, I fixed everything. We're doing great things, guys. Great things. Well, it looks like our YouTube thing went through, so don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, BigBrix Space Gaming. No, it's not. It's just BigBrix Gaming with a space in between. We post almost all of our streams will go there. I will export them after. But we also have some old content on there. Believe it or not, we used to make YouTube videos. It's a little more of a struggle. Streaming is obviously easier because you don't have to edit anything, but then you do have the fact is that something stupid does happen during the stream. You really can't get rid of it unless you're going to want to go through and clip it out. But yeah, we're doing good. Said I wish this game had more music into it, but it's all right. It's all right. They want more room for residential. Really running out of space here. That's just the unfortunate reality of where I built the city, because they wanted to expand it quite quickly. Over. Perfect. That's going to cost us a little bit, but we'll make up for it. Drag that over here. Perfect. Up. And over. Perfect. Now, we have all this space. Now we could fill all this in. May have been too much, but we'll see. We'll still probably move in, so what's the big deal anyway? Just set up here. Once people start building that, that'll be ready. All right, well, we can go forward in time. Look at that. Use that land pretty well. Good. Spent some time here. It looks like they want some commercial. Let's fill in the rest of that space with this. Awesome. Obviously, I'm going to give them a big park over here. Whoops. Oh. I wish the zoo would fit, but... What the? That was terrifying. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully that does work, Warp Drive. I know the YouTube one went through. Perfect. Just got a little over a half hour left of this SimCity 2000 stream, but I mean, we've made a pretty good city. I haven't really looked at their stuff yet. I presume that it's doing rather well. Let's look here. There it goes. 600. We're only making about 56. But we've also expanded a lot. So let's go ahead and do Control 4. Stops the newspaper gets here. Control 1. So they want more industrial, which is... probably need a bigger power plant, don't we? Fusion power is very expensive, but a lot. This gets you the most, but I have the money to afford. Let's put another one back here. Because this is going to get old quickly. And I have to watch that. 18 years. That's not bad. But obviously we're having power issues because things aren't getting built down here. Go ahead and go Control 4 again. Pause it. Turtle. Oh, I didn't even load it. Okay. Why isn't that powered? Power? Yeah, $10,000 though, so we did something right. 9% capacity, 57% capacity. How's water at? Water's great. That was probably a good investment to do that, by the way. They want a little bit of everything. Now, we do have water in the way, so... don't have a whole lot of options here. We can build around it. Here, out. No, you're not gonna be able to. Wait, what? But now look. Now, ah, shoot. I don't want. That's fine. Just I'll fix that later. Ah, my ear. Huh. Dang. Super itchy ever since. Maybe we can we build a road up here? Ah, yes. Yes. I'm connected to the neighboring towns. They'll bring people in. Great idea. Yep. All that in right here, and I can use space up here as well. Awesome. Okay, let's use some of that space up here. So they want buy some of that and dense commercial. Some of the space I have. Oh, there's a highway. I should have done that. Oh. Perfect, and then we can put some dense industrial here. And a small park here so I'm not super upset about it. Awesome. Now. That in over here because I forgot about it. Work on that up there, but for now, let's go ahead and zoom out and watch this. Control 4, Control 1. Control 4, Control 1, Control 4, Control 1. That. Oh. That's actually doing very well. They want more industry. Let's see. Level terrain, maybe. Oh, that worked perfectly. I didn't really need any of that to be. Go ahead and zoom in. Up this way. Go over this way. No. Go down this way. And build over. Over. Awesome. Now, all dense industrial. All dense commercial. Perfect. It's now 3 o'clock. The clock is going off in the background. Power lines. That's good there. That should be good here. That would be good there, and that'll be good there. Effectively, we've created a good amount of things. Rather. Power lines. One here. Ear is just so itchy. So, alright, so we got all that set up. We can probably zoom out here. I'm so used to clicking the mouse button to do. It almost fits in one whole slot now, but no, not yet. $30,000, so we're making a good amount of money. Alright, they want more. Man, they want more residential. Okay, well, we've effectively can use that space over there, but not so easy to get to. That worked. Over one, down. There we go. Got that space over here to expand now. In a little bit. Sorry. Perfect. There to build thing. There. Fill in that small lake that we have need be. Now will be good. Awesome. Now, I want residential. Rest. Oh, so how far away we've essentially left. Build. Oh, whoops. Build pipe system over here. Everyone can still get water. Awesome. Now, I don't know. Is anyone getting water over here? Understandable. I wasn't paying any attention, so. I wasn't quite sure how the water system works in this game because you really can't see it. Alright, well, that's a good start. Let's go back out here. Zoom back out. There we go. Everything fits in the city. 4. Oh. One of the power plants is getting near its end. That one. That one isn't too far behind. 74% capacity. So how much is some of the other options here? Let's look. 40,000. We could use microwave power. And so I need to go about another month or two, a year or two. I'll end up losing money. There we go. I wanted to put one over here, I just don't have space for it. Dang it. It was going to do that. Let's just build another one. Let's get the power lines set up over here. You got one there, you got one there, you got one there, you got one there, and you got one there. And the power lines over here. Is that possible? Okay, it is. Alright, fair enough. That isn't, though. All this terrain is so interesting. There we go, and just go right down there. Perfect. So now the city is powered down here. That's going to blow up here in about a month. That's supply blow up later, and so on and so forth. But money-wise, are we making money or losing money? We're making very little money, but in all fairness, though. I know. It's just hills and hills everywhere. Let's speed time up here. Surprisingly, that hasn't blown up yet. I've just noticed that. They must have fixed it for. All right, that's this one. Well, good. Edges, is it Edges of Doom 44? Thanks for the follow, man. I don't know if you're in stream or not, but I really do appreciate that. Every little bit helps on our way to affiliate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're having a lot of fun here building a city in old 1990 game, SimCity 2000. Doing pretty good so far. I mean, we've made a pretty successful city, and we're already in the year 2117, rather. That's so far in the future, but nothing in this game looks futuristic at all. Just how the game's made, so well. Industrial. This is a big park. School. Be a college over here. This game, 1 second here. This game, I ran out. No, I don't ran out of money. Well, there it is. This game was released in 1993. Now the version we're playing was released in 94 for Windows 95. The original SimCity 2000 was actually made for DOSBox, if you know what that is. So this game was made for Windows 95, so this was actually an EXE version, just like all of our standard games are today. Now, it did run differently, and it did have a few different songs, rather. But it still sounded and looked good. Now, the game 2D itself, this was amazing graphics back then. But this game's, it's way older than I am. Oh man, I have been playing, because you asked how I've heard about this game. Not necessarily this game. I heard about the series through YouTube. And then once I was in YouTube, I just watch some videos, and you find out how the series, find out history about the series. The game is originally from 1989. The first SimCity is now called SimCity Classic. It was released for DOSBox as well, and it's a city building simulation game. I figured that out already. Time running out for something, I'm not quite sure. Great music. And they released the 89 version. This was released in 93. The next version from this, which is what we're going to be playing here at 4 o'clock, was SimCity 3000, which is my personal favorite, besides SimCity 2013. It was released in 99, and then SimCity 4, keep the 1000 series after that. SimCity 4 was released in 04, but don't quote me on that. 03, 04, right around the time that I was born. So, and until then, because from 04 till about 2013, there was no SimCity game, and then the 2013 version ruined the whole series. It was so bad that I don't know. It just was so bad that people just didn't like it, and it did really, really bad. And then EA ended up shutting down that part of the branch, Maxis. So, of course, they still make The Sims. So, oh well. I guess they just won't do that anymore. But I've always loved the game. I just don't know why it had to happen. Oh well, I don't control it, so it is what it is. But this game is complicated. It may not look complicated, but it really is. Because the older the game, as old as this game is, it's like in the new games you have like City Skylines, you have to like manage everything. In this game, you still have to do that, but you don't know what you're managing because you can't see it. The game's just so old. That wasn't a thought back then. Because this was thought to be a video game, not a simulation game. Of course, what it turned into, and I think it's been pretty cool. Music's amazing, and that stupid police siren can shut up. Ambient sounds in this game are very interesting. Any more water pumps? Good for. Yeah, no, we do. That's not getting any water. All right, perfect. I was already ready for this. Yeah, it's a cool game. It's been a blast being able to play it for a while now, since I was a little kid. I think it will still always be that way. It'd be nice if they continued the series, but I get it. I didn't go the way they wanted to, and that's fine too. But I would love to see it be continued. But yeah, the music in this, the reason why I like this version so much is because of the music. I love the SimCity 3000 one, which is what we're going to play here later, because of the music, but the gameplay is just cool, and it has a cool feeling to it, and the graphics look decently better. I did play and I own SimCity 4. I don't recommend it if you have temper issues. And then SimCity 2013 is a great game. It's more modern. It looks amazing. However, it's a learning curve. So, okay. I was just reading a text message. I apologize. I get very easily distracted. You couldn't figure that out. But, so, yeah, I enjoy playing it. And even though as old as this is, and it's way older than I am, it's still fun to play. Let's, not have a voice here later. So tonight, the stream schedule tonight's actually very interesting. So I was supposed to start at 1, and I didn't start to about almost 2. So we're streaming till 3:30. We're gonna take a half-hour intermission, and then at 4 we'll start our SimCity 3000 stream and continuing the series we started there, and we'll stream till 6. At 6 we will move over to Warp Drive TV stream where I'll be joining him playing Who's Your Daddy and maybe Phasmophobia afterwards, give or take. That'll probably go all the way up to 9. It'll be an hour intermission, and Richard Jeremy Pro, also part of the Warp Drive TV network, will then probably stream Call of Duty. I believe it's his night, and he'll stream to 2 a.m. So essentially, you're getting endless content from now until 2 a.m. tonight. And that's all Eastern Standard Time, but that's if you were bored and you're at home maybe with COVID or your quarantine, this is the place to be tonight. I gotta let the city run here for a few years. That is a schedule. Normally, I might slam something in between the 9 to 10, depending on how I feel, but that would be almost constant streaming. Control 4. That looks so cool. That looks like a time lapse right there. Everything's doing well, actually, and not a whole lot for me to do at this point, but continue to expand city. But everything, I mean, look, everything's got water. I'm actually decently surprised. How's this power plant? Oh yeah, dedication. I mean, the game does get to a certain point where like there's just so much for you to manage, it gets stressful. But to be fair, if you were an actual mayor, I mean, that's kind of how it would be. Not the one that's doing all the city planning and stuff, but granted, it's not fun at all. But yeah, it does take dedication, and of course, for a game this old, it's really just for pleasure, just being able to play a cool game at this point. But the new ones get a little more stressful because you have to manage a lot more. I've always enjoyed it. I don't have SimCity Classic, but I do have SimCity 2000 now, 3004 and 2013. But I also own City Skylines, so I enjoy playing them all. They pretty much have all the same experience in them, and they aim to do what they can. Put that over there, and then get the power run to it. Gosh, that police siren. Well, I'm glad there is some type of sound coming out of this game, because it's usually pretty quiet. Alright, I have a lot of money to spend. Let's get a stadium up here. Oh, yes, I can. Team name. Well, let's football. What should we name it? The King of Kings of the Sofas. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's make sure it's got power. Let's check our water situation up here. Perfect. Yeah, the music is so cool. I can change the speed of the game, but I can turn the music off, turn it back on, and then instantly makes it play music. Yep. It's gonna be an eventful night, and you don't want to miss it, trust me. But enjoy this soundtrack. I'll even stop the game so you can listen to it. Because this isn't copyrighted, because it doesn't even have names. Yeah, and that's just the example of how good and cool the music sounds. And this was a 16-bit game, as far as I'm aware. So you could imagine playing this back in the 90s on 16-bit speakers. I think that would be cool. Of course, it wasn't 8-bit. And we all know that music sounds awesome. But for 16-bit, it sounds almost as close, but still as heartwarming. That's coming from me, though, so it could be different. If you might have different opinions. Let's speed back up time here. Get the city to kind of get built up. Guess a power plant's nearing its death. That surprised me. $84,000 though. And like slowly running out of space to do things, but well. I hate using this level too because it just destroys everything. No, my park! No, that building! No, that road! Oh well, whatever. Page down, page down. Let's rebuild that. Pretend that didn't happen. I am literally moving the mountains, by the way. Well, whether I want that park. A new park back in. Wait, that was a zoo. Oh, I feel even worse now. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, let's put this over here. Down this. Yes. Left, I guess. Break this in half here. That would be good enough for now. Water pumps over here. We gotta do something. You gotta have, well, I might not need them yet, but do I have space for them? I have still space. I think that's good enough. Maybe. So now we can start expanding down here. It doesn't cost us that much money. But it isn't just cheap either, though. I can't see where I'm laying the pipes at, because... Oh, shut up. Definitely a very cool game. I like playing it so far. Of course, today's been interesting, but... Whoops. Go to college. Let's get, library. And for the first time ever, I have some space. Put a museum. And, police station here. Fire station there. Hospital here. A big park in the middle. Perfect. Now, let's get this filled in, and this filled in. Let's get this filled in. And get that filled in. Now, with all that filled in, we gotta run the power from here. Over. 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 And over. Awesome. So, for the time being, everything should be powered in one way or another. But we'll have to wait for people to start moving in that area over there. But I think everything is doing well. I didn't check my, well, I need to buy a power plant, and I wanted to get I have plenty of money for that. This, because it's important that we that will solve a lot of our issues for the time being. That's 22% capacity. It's got also 50 years of life. I guess they all have 50 years of life, but that's almost getting ready to blow up, and that restarted itself. That restarted itself. So apparently if I leave it on auto budget, don't have to ever worry about anything. So if I turn off the newspaper, pop up. And if I zoom out, in theory, holding down Control 4 will just endlessly build stuff. Check our stuff here. Still making a good amount of money. Not a whole lot, but we can probably bring down taxes. Yep. Because look, we're making, how much was that? 1,000. And the lower taxes, the more people want to live here. The more people that want to live here, the more money you make. That's just a theory. I don't know if that works or not. We're actually doing really good on money. 16,000 people living here. That's a rather good start. What else? Everything's doing well. Those don't blow up. That's doing good. That's doing good. It was just replaced. That's a nice office tower. Dang. Everyone's happy and I'm still making money. Nope. I'm still making money, even if I put property taxes all the way down. No, shut up. Control 4. Forward speed. See how long I can do this for before something blows up and just the game crashes. Oh, I should probably save. Save city. Yep. Good. Now let's see. We're still doing good? Yeah, it's doing alright. Not making a whole lot of money. Probably bring that back up. There we go. Oh, it's 4% property tax. It could be almost be nothing at this point. People still complain about it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's scary. I wouldn't do that. Oh, my shirt? The black shirt? Yeah. It's just a black shirt. I wear it all the time. Especially on my days off from work. I just wear it around the house. It's comfortable. It keeps me cool. Because once you start playing some graphics intense games, it does get pretty hot in this room. So I do have to be careful with that and keep that in mind. We're doing pretty good. Our population's probably still up, right? It's so weird to have to check it. 17,000, so... How's pollution's low, value is up, crime is low enough, education's high, health is high, that's good. Water, power's up there. Unemployment, low, good. I don't even know what that means. National population now is 4 billion. I don't know what Fed rate is. 100 years. Yeah. We're actually doing really good. And I don't know how, but we are. We only have a few minutes left here. And this is actually doing really good. I'm decently surprised. Let's zoom out here and let it run for a few minutes and you can watch this. That looks so cool. It just looks like a time lapse from a distance. See, really not a whole lot's happening with the residential commercial industry demand. Rather, I don't even know what it's called at this point. Yeah, we're just fluctuating in money. We're like making it and then not making it, making it, not making it. Look what year it is. 2451. 2,451. That's a handful. That's a mouthful to say. Yeah, but I have a whole bunch of other shirts I could wear. I'm just lazy and don't wear them. I don't think normally people just look at my shirts while I stream. Although you can see it really well. So I guess maybe I should consider that. I just wear like a bright neon shirt. that the camera will pick up so well. I'll just be glowing so brightly. Yeah, it's actually clean. This is all clean. I just haven't put it away. Like I said, we just hopped right on. We just hopped right on today. Because I was helping Warp Drive TV run some of that Ethernet cable to his computer. So unfortunately, the way that worked out, I was unable to get there, start the stream on time, which means that I wasn't able to get my. But yeah, it does have clean clothes in it. My dirty one's over here, which has clothes in it too. But how to become 2451? By me literally putting it on the speed option called African Swallow. Apparently, it's the fastest thing ever. But yeah, my bed's not made, but at least it's clean. I got the LED strip in the background up on the ceiling here. Goes straight up and it's around the room. And I have an LED strip underneath my bed, and then the LEDs you can't see are actually behind my computer. They're just supposed to add some brightness. For no one, but myself, apparently. I don't use it for much anyway. Foggy. It doesn't look foggy to me. Wow, this is... In an hour and a half, we went from nothing to filling this whole area, filling in this area, filling in this whole area, filling up this whole entire flat area, and we have like a few flat areas left, and then we're building on top of freaking mountains. That is crazy. That's how fast and crazy that this game has been, and it's only been an hour and a half. Keep in mind, that's unbelievable. Like I said, we're not done yet. It's an eventful night. We got the stream schedule for tonight consists of me playing SimCity until 6. I'm going to take a half-hour break here in a few minutes, and we'll be back at 4. And then from 6 p.m. to 9:30 tonight, we will be on with Warp Drive TV. So go follow him. I can give him a quick shout out real quick. Shout out to him because he is the leader of the Warp Drive TV network. Go follow him there on that link. We're going to be playing Who's Your Daddy? If you haven't seen that game, it's a really fun game. A very interesting game, rather. So that'll be from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gee, can't speak. And then there'll be about a half-hour intermission then. And then from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., Richard Jeremy Pro, who's also a part of the Warp Drive TV network, will be streaming probably Call of Duty Warzone. I think that's what it's called. I don't play it, so I could tell you. He'll be playing that later on as well, about 2 a.m. So about 12 hours of content tonight, and tonight only. Richard Jeremy Pro streams 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, and then all of us do bonus streams when we can. Unfortunately, this will be my last stream of this week. We will stream again Monday. Monday night at the same time, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'll put out an announcement before that happens. I'm going to give out a shout out to Richard Jeremy Pro. Hopefully I spell his name right. I can never do it right. There you go. Follow him too. They're both affiliates. I'm on my way up to making that status. I'd love to be able to do that because it'd just be so cool and so fun. I love being able to talk to you guys. It's an adventure always, and you guys enjoy it, and I enjoy it. So hopefully I'm able to entertain you and have some fun with that. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you're not gonna miss out on any content. You got me, then my dad, and then my dad's friend. We all stick to the same rules. We all stick to the same guidelines. We all stick to the same amount of entertainment. So you're essentially going to be sitting with me all night long, anyway. And I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So it is 3:30 as of right now. We're going to take about a half hour intermission, and we will be back at 4, and we'll be playing SimCity 3000. Do not miss that. Come back then, because that game is it's going to be cool today to be able to see it to step up in just a few years of graphics in gaming themselves. It's unbelievable just how much the graphics actually changed in gameplay and music. Because we're going to be going from a 16-bit game, which we're playing today, to a 32-bit game in about a half hour. So, with that said, thanks everyone that came out so far tonight. It is not over yet. Stick around. We'll be back about a half hour, 4 p.m. We'll be back here on Xavier the Gamer channel, and we will be playing SimCity 3000. But don't forget, at 6 o'clock tonight, we'll be raiding Warp Drive TV and playing Who's Your Daddy? No, I'm not asking you a question. That is the name of the game. Check it out while we're gone for the half hour, and we'll see you again at 4 o'clock. Everyone, I'll see you again later, I guess. Hopefully you come back at 4. Thanks for everyone that came out tonight so far, and welcome to the BigBrix squad. Ivysaur and Edges of Doom. Thanks for stopping by and following us. You're now part of the BigBrix squad. Other than that, I will see you guys in about 30 minutes. I hope to see you again then. Peace out.